Everybody's touched by cancer, either as a patient or by, its husbands, wives, families, friends. We all know people that are affected by cancer. So there's a very high chance that anybody approached and looking to donate to this will have either experienced it already or will experience it over the coming years. And to create a new centre that is kind of world class, fit for the 21st century, has got to be something the community should support and help to develop.
The types of patients and types of cancers that we'll be treating in our new unit will be the mainstream cancers, so patients with lung cancer and breast cancer and bowel cancer and the hematological cancers. So patients with most of the commonest types of cancers, mainstream cancers, will be treated all under one roof.
The diagnosis is just a huge shock. I don't think you can put into words quite how that feels. It's very physical. It hits you like a train. You then have to prepare for treatment, and that can be long, it can be drawn out, and there's just no way around it. It's harsh.
The clinical side and the treatment and the care that I've received over that period has been absolutely brilliant. If I'm totally honest, the facilities that we experience as cancer patients are less than ideal.
When you're here at the hospital, I think it's really important to get the environment right. They have actually done the waiting room and made it a lot more pleasant. Spending time here, you don't want to just sit in chairs feeling like a number rather than a person.
Well, we're very proud of the work that we do at the RUH in cancer services. But I think we need a new cancer unit because the cancer unit was built, the building was built in the 1940s and is no longer really fit for modern cancer services. We really need to update so that it can improve not the care that we give, but the environment that we give it in.
First of all, you obviously need good medical care, and certainly RUH provides that. But from a personal point of view, you do need to be in sort of nice surroundings. You need to feel at home almost as much as one can. If you feel comfortable, you feel more confident. It takes some of the stress and anxiety away from the situation that you're in.
We all know that we can have a building, but what we don't know is what we can put in that, and what we'd really like to do is improve everything. So we'd like a really lovely therapist centre so we can provide patients with support for the future. That's both physical support but also emotional and psychological support, and that's really such important in the treatments that we do because they're quite gruelling, and actually to improve both people's physical and mental health is actually really important.
An environment that makes people feel welcome and safe, and remember that cancer services these days have changed so much that patients not only need acute care, as in when they're very unwell, but also when they get better, and we have patients coming for years, so we need to look after people who are surviving cancer and help them get on and get back to their normal lives.
The new Centre for Cancer Services will be right here where the old one is. It'll replace all the old 1940s buildings you can see around you, and it will rise out of that and be a modern purpose-built facility which will be just unrecognisable. It'll be new, economical, efficient buildings rather than the older ones which are very drafty and hard to heat and hard to look after.
A difficult experience that you're going through having cancer, it will make it, I won't say pleasant, but more of an easier ride going through it.
I really hope people do donate to this project and give us a chance to do this, because I think it's a chance for us to transform the service that we've got, to take it into the future, to build a site which is the envy of other hospitals in the country and the world, and help people manage a very difficult situation as well as they can.
The bits that I've seen of the plans that are existing are looking absolutely fabulous, and I just hope I'm going to be around to be able to use those when they actually come to fruition.